Hi Goop readers, I'm Tracy Anderson and I've created a 10-minute workout for you to do on the go. So we're gonna start standing, and I'd like for your feet to be about shoulder width apart. Place your hands on your hips, and what we're gonna do is just use our hands to kind of rotate our pelvis to stretch through the lower back. Stretch forward, keeping the back really straight. And then I just want you to reach forward to me, bring your arms back and up. So push the hips back, reach the chest forward, reach the arms forward, return and up. We're just gonna do this a few times. Good job. And then drop your neck to the floor so that it's aligned with your spine when you feel comfortable that you've got this move. Creating this space, this pull from the chest and pull back from the tailbone really helps to open up through your core. Okay, good job. Now we're just gonna stretch to one side. I'm stretching to my left and then to my right. Okay, and now I'm gonna have you take your arms out to the side, and what we're gonna do with energy through our arms is just rotate our palm to the back and to the front. So rotate forward and back, forward and back. We're gonna do this 10 times. 1, 2, get some rhythm to it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch and rotate to the other side. Push back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're gonna reach up through your core too, and you're gonna hit right, left, double, right. Left, right, double, left. So you're gonna kind of get into a little bit of a rhythm here, but your arms are probably feeling a little bit tired because the weight of your arms out against your body is actually creating quite a lot of resistance, which is good for defining your muscles, toning. Now what I'm gonna have you do is circle your arms around to the front so the palms are gonna go to the ceiling, and then you're gonna rotate the palms down. Circle front and up. Good job. Now what I want you to do is rock through the chest a little bit more, so you're pushing back and opening up, and I'm kind of tucking my pelvis forward too. Now I want you to reach forward, and what you're gonna do is take your arm like 2 V's to the side, and we're gonna open and push. Open, push. Nice. So now I'm gonna take you down to the mat now that your arms are awake. If you've been traveling, if you've been sitting at a desk, if you've been sitting on an airplane, a lot of these moves are meant to expand what has been so contracted. All of that weight is just weighing on your joints and your bones and your spinal structure. So it's very important that after that amount of time of sitting on a long flight, that you properly open up and awaken all of the muscles in your body. So I'm gonna have you lie on your side, and we're gonna go down onto your elbow, and I really want you to lift out of the shoulder here so that you're having to use all of your side abdominals and your core to actually lift up your hips. So you're gonna lift up, and we're just gonna mark and extend. So this is just a very friendly way for you to just open up this long line in your body and extend that leg to the side, and also get some positive hip activity here. And then we're gonna rotate the knee to the ceiling and stretch through the inner thigh. You're reaching, dropping, rotating, and this is more of a stretch, and dropping. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, rotate the knee, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. You want to make sure that you're actually organizing your shoulder here, and you're using those abdominal muscles to actually lift your hips. So you're gonna get this squeeze down here in the supporting butt cheek. So it's lifting up, extending here, dropping, rotating, and squeezing to lift higher. you're gonna rotate your body to the side. You're gonna have your feet together and your hands are gonna be stretched back far enough to where you can get into this tabletop position. And when you get into that tabletop position, I want you to push energy through your fingertips into the floor so that you can feel that energy travel all the way through your arms and rotate your shoulders back so you actually feel a stretch in the front of your arms that we just warmed up. So you're gonna lift, drop, and then all I'm gonna ask you to do is mark your leg back. So it's just up, drop, open, return. Up, I'm gonna do 8 for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Make sure that you're actually extending into full range of motion where you feel an actual engagement in your inner thighs. So I'm pushing here through my elbows and making sure that I feel the rotation and the stretch in my shoulders. So for the next move, what we're gonna do is we're gonna kneel on all fours. And you're gonna take your left leg and you're gonna put it in what is called an attitude position. So if your leg is extended here, we're gonna slightly bend it. Just slightly bend it, but it's important that you don't collapse the leg like this and that it's just a slight bend and you maintain that bend. You're gonna get in that attitude position and you're gonna swing that foot as far to the side as you possibly can. I can show you what it looks like from the back. So I'm really, really pushing my lower back forward, extending my shoulder back towards the foot, okay? And then I'm gonna go to the side, drop it down, weight transfer to my elbow, left elbow, and my right leg is gonna extend up to the ceiling as high as it possibly can. So, bend, lift the left arm, extend, drop the knee, elbow down, extend the leg back, pop yourself back up, back for this attitude. So here, here, drop, and here we go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. A lot of people think that when I'm bending my leg, you just collapse your leg here, and we're really just ever so slightly bending the leg and making sure that the knee is raised up in line with the hips. It's a small contraction that's very controlled. And if this is a challenging move for you right now, just even maintaining this knee being in line with the hip, you can just work here until you're ready to continue on to the full movement. For the next move, I'm going to get you into a plank position. It's really important that you push through your hands and that you really work to be able to get your bum flat with your spine. When you extend your legs straight, it's really important that you're really taking it in your abs. I like for people to elongate themselves out on the floor when you're able to. If you're not quite there yet, what I prefer is that you start with bent knees. So we're gonna cross over and touch the knee down. So you do get a little break here. So knee down, extend the leg out, cross it over, and return it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. if you're not ready for a plank position, just even momentarily learning how to just try and hold it for a second and come back down to a knee for safety is completely okay, to work up to being able to actually do the full move and then do multiple reps of that move. So just always remember to be patient. For the next move, we are going to start with our right foot forward in just a kneeling position. We're gonna bring the knee here, so you're gonna have to balance, plant the knee next to the other knee, and then you're gonna come down and kick the leg to the side. So it's up, knee to knee, and kick to the side and drop. We're here, and you want to be able to manage this momentum. You wanna stand tall. 1, 2, 3, and you want to act like the floor is hot, so your brain is waking up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. The kicks to the side, I love because they're really effective on your abs and on that very special place in your hips that I like to go after, and they're great. It's great toning for your legs and bum as well. So for the next move, I'm gonna ask you to bridge up. So we are going to reach up to the sky with our hips and our arm into a big high bridge position. You really clench the butt cheek, drop like the floor is hot, rotate down to, I'm rotating my right knee and my left leg is going high as I bring my arms to the ground, okay? And back around. So extend up, drop, rotate, and kick back. Literally working everything. 1 and 2. You can see I'm just barely touching my bum to the ground, like the floor is hot because that activates the transitional muscles right away. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. So this is, again, really good for the back, really good to open up the whole body. And I want you to release any tension in your neck. So after doing each of those, even if you just do them 8 times, start with 8 times, you can actually work up to 30 reps if you want to. That will take you more than 10 minutes, but that's up to you. Nice job, and for more wellness tips, check out goop.com.